for some reason.
Well, you got to be careful doing that. You could scald yourself.
Oh, it was lukewarm at best.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say it was at best if it was lukewarm. Oh, hey, everybody. This is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Uncharted Waters 2, New Horizons, All of Us Awesome Story. Yes, we're still who we are. Let's go ahead and attempt to continue the game.
Yes.
Game will resume at the port of Sakai on December 12th, 1525. Oh, getting up on Christmas time, everybody.
It is. We might have a
excited?
gift.
It's
A
true.
late Christmas gift for the...
What, of a fleet of Tenkutsans?
Well, more for the shipwright. A little investment.
Yeah, that could be. I think we've already invested for this month, but let's just make sure before we leave town. We can't accept any more this month.
Yep.
It's like, guys, come on. I know you'll take the money. It's not that my money isn't good here. I know it's good here.
Yeah, this isn't China. You don't have to say no 3 times first.
Yeah, you only have to say no once, and that's when people ask you, hey, other than Kabuki, what other kind of theater do you know about? So, let's see. I think we had already supplied up our vessels, but let's just have a look, just to be positive. Oh wow, we had loaded them up. These ones are, they're all loaded up with food, and... Oh, that's right, we had just a food and water arrangement here. We had the smaller ships solely with water and...
Straight up food on the big ones.
Straight up food. So we did not actually... I thought we might have kept a boat open for trade goods, but we did not. That's alright. Oh, it's one of our newest mates.
We can sail for 10 days.
We could sail for 10 days. He's, yeah, I like him. Alright, let's, we basically are just killing some time right now to, I know, I've figured out a real good way to sell the sizzle of this LP, haven't I? We're just killing some time, folks.
We gotta make time pass so we can get our investments in, and the fastest way is through being on your boat. If you try to do it in town, I think it's still slower to go in and out of the inn. Although if you have her wake you up at, I guess, midnight, you can just go right back to bed and skip 2 days.
Go right in. And then... let's go ahead and get some map coverage, even though we aren't... Oh wait, how long have we been out?
6 days.
6 days. We only had 10 days. Oh, but that's because I intentionally loaded us up with water and not food.
Food mix 93.
Food mix 93.
We have 1993 food right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, we found a clear spring.
Perfect.
Let's,
I mean, so don't fill up that one boat that's losing out of food for now, because maybe by the time we get to whatever port we might discover up here, there might be something worth buying.
I'll fill up the water boats and nothing else.
So this is the Yellow River.
Down the old Yellow River. Hey, there's a village.
Oh man, our fame of an adventure has gone up.
We could find something cool here, even though so far we haven't actually done anything with any of these discoveries.
No, but do you know what? There will come a point in time where we suddenly need to get a bunch of monies. They may come in handy for that.
Alright, well, let's search. We didn't find anything.
Oh, I think I know what's here.
Is it gonna kill us all?
I don't think so. I think it's not as exciting as it you may hope. Or I could be completely wrong. It might be a different village.
Both of those things are possible. We ain't found nothing. I may or may not have, specifically within the context of we didn't find anything, remembered specifically the gag in Spaceballs, where they comb the desert, and they have 3 different teams, each with a different type of comb. And the last team is just one guy with an afro pick.
Mm-hmm.
And the first team is just like, nothing, sir. And then they ask the second team, nothing over here, sir. And then the third team says, we ain't found shit. However, yeah, we didn't find anything. I would have seen various television edits of this thing before, and sure enough, they'll just say nothing. Alright, let's search. Well, this is going to be a really great discovery.
I think it's worth a bunch in the game, but I don't think it's actually something we're going to be like, whoa, who would have thought?
Ruins of an ancient civilization.
That wasn't even what I was thinking.
Whoa, who would have thought? Empress Zaitan Wu's tomb.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yes, a hill with a circumference of 25 miles was turned into this huge tomb where all her treasures were buried. That, admittedly, is kind of a big thing. I want a tomb that's 25 miles around.
With lots of treasure in it?
Well, I mean, yeah. You gotta get the treasures.
I thought we were going to find the dolphins that live in the Yellow River. Which I think might be a possibility of something that you can find. There are different seeds of villages that exist to try to keep the game fresh as you play the different characters.
And hell, maybe this is them here.
You find them right away. These fish have been bouncing off your boat left and right.
Find them right away. These dolphins took a third of your crew. No, these guys get no entertainment. First we search.
All right.
No. Fine.
They've talked us into it.
And yeah, it didn't even occur to me that they were actually talking about, like, when I first played this game, it didn't occur to me they were actually talking about us whining and dining the people. I thought they literally meant entertain, like, oh, like, we've got jugglers on our boat or something. We know sea shanties. They've never heard those.
Nope, it's just, it's not even whining and dining, it's just dining.
Here.
We've got water and SeaTac. Hardtack, how do you like that?
Let's say we have Seattle Tacoma Airport. Keep entertaining.
Oh man, this better be worth it. It better not be those dolphins.
Well,
you get it to level 60 and they're just like, yeah, there's some cool stuff around here. Why don't you entertain us more? And you're like, no, listen, the wells run dry here, buddies. Okay, well, there's some dolphins in the water right there.
Look, those things. They're totally...
They're interesting, aren't they? Can we have more food now? Suckers, we're out of here.
Yeah. And they run away from their village.
More ruins.
Civilization. Oh, it's the Great Wall. Cool. You guys know the Great Wall, right? It's one of the amazing civilizational ruins that is still around.
Yep. And apparently it's really hard to find unless you entertain villagers a lot. Even though it's a giant wall that's really long. Oh, another village. We've apparently struck it rich with all the Yellow River villages.
Hey, we discovered that exotic animal.
I knew it was around here somewhere.
You're betting it's a dolphin of some sort? Hello,
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a hedgehog.
It's Sanic. He's a small mammal with an arsenal of prickly long spines on his back. Rolls itself into a ball when threatened and starts making little noises. Let's get stuff.
I didn't realize hedgehogs were a big thing in China. Where's this port at? Oh, another village. Jeez, we might have gone right past it, apparently, if we're
just bumping
this
into
bad
stuff.
at finding things. It might have been in a little inlet.
Alright, let's entertain some locals. No, let's not plunder the village. Let's entertain the locals.
Whoops.
You want some food? Well, we want it back.
Well, and the last thing you want to do is plunder the villages because it actually lowers your luck. And I don't think there's anything close enough by that we'd be able to get it back up by donating to the Round Earth Society. Now, I'm not sure if this is the case in this game, because I think they replaced both the types of churches with the Round Earth Society, but in the PC version, when you play as Ali, you can only donate to mosques, and when you play as the characters from Christian countries, you can only donate at churches, and when you go to a mosque, they're like, what are you doing here? You're not of this religion?
You're not a Muslim. Muslims and Squirrelums. Well, again, this thing's gonna be pretty great. Maybe here's your here's your pandas. Aw, pandas! Hooray!
Benda, benda, benda.
Feeds on bamboo. Let's start sailing.
Oh yeah, do you know what? It is on a little inlet. Alright, so we actually got all 4 villages. We lucked out. Because they're not all on the same grouping.
Okay.
So, we got that going for us.
Bonus. Bonus. I need to fill up with some more water again. We found a clear spring. Let's get all the water in the water boats. Is it strange that we are boats on the water carrying around water? Maybe. We make it work.
Well, I mean, isn't freshwater more buoyant than saltwater?
I
Perhaps.
believe that's the opposite.
What? Oh, it's gonna make us sink.
Yes. So what, you're saying it's down here?
Yep.
There it is.
Down Changang.
We can stop in Chang'an. Luca's navigation level and leadership and knowledge went up.
Oh, very good.
So did this guy whose name I forgot.
And Dante's.
Hey, it's a neutral port, which is almost a shame, really, because this is the 31st. We could invest here, the max, and then just sleep at the hotel and invest the max again immediately.
Well, I think that...
But we don't have any need to.
Well, I think we need to get our fame up more still.
Oh, well, I
For
suppose
story
that's a thought.
purposes.
Let's see, it's 4 in the morning, so we've got a
Wait,
whole...
and is that a guild? Or is that like a...
I think it's a guild office, but
Yeah, it's not,
maybe
it's not
a
an
plot,
investor.
Maybe it's a plot building. This is the end plot city for some of the playthroughs of this game. Spoiler alert. Are there any unique Chinese ships other than junk?
No, they just got a bunch of junk.
Okay, that's the only kind of ship
Every
they
boat's a
had.
junk.
Hey. I'm here. Have mad ingots.
I won't forget your generosity.
Thanks, buddy. Just between you and me. Well,
I wonder if they... Do they have a speciality here? Talk to the old man and see.
Well, first I'm gonna get some money out of the bank, because it's been a while since we've been.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. Oh yeah, shoot, we've got that many. I guess I should.
Yeah, you should probably just take
one
10 out.
Yeah, I should just take 100,000 out.
So, once we have enough fame, what we're going to want to do is, before we trigger the last event, is actually probably buy a ton of gold. Even if... Oh, silk cloth. Even if it's not at the best rate. Because the final price you have to pay for a certain thing is all of your gold plus 50 ingots or something like that. Like, they make it so that it's like, yeah, you thought you had enough money? Well, guess what? There's always something you have to do right at the end of the game to make more money. But if you have 50 ingots worth of gold just sitting in your... Yeah, BoboTheVulture.
BoboTheVulture is already empty. I guess we could fill up BoboTheVulture with silk cloth, although I imagine they have that in Japan.
Yes.
Although it's...
We'll have to thank Shad Cow for the host.
Oh yeah, hey Shad Cow. You're pretty good. Also, I should thank you and Grima. You're both pretty good. Alright, let's see. Do we buy the goods now, or do we wait until tomorrow, when we've invested even more money in the port so that it is improved somehow? Also, let me take a look at all my mates. What are they up to? I think I've just barely got enough jobs for all of them, so maybe I shouldn't be trying to find another one.
It depends on how many of those super boats you want to get.
Well, that's true. I mean,
actually,
who wouldn't want more super boats?
If those boats are expensive enough, at the end of the game, if we're done with Ali for the last bit, we probably just sell some boats.
Just sell off some
well,
boats. These are like
time to
famous,
cash in on this nest egg.
super amazing boats that you can't buy anywhere in the game unless you go through this really long, laborious process. You totally want these. All right, so yeah, let's not pick up any more crewmen. And we'll just call it a night. Whoa, you're awfully close. Well, let's just for funsies, let's come over here to the...
They do have an item shop too.
Oh, it's an item... Oh, okay, this is a special plot building because it is locked.
It's on lockdown.
They got the block down on lockdown. Now we can go into... and we can go to sleep until 2 a.m. and check the shop, but it is unlikely it's going to have an item that we really want to use because we have the Crusader Sword and Crusader Armor now.
Yeah, but you never know. It might be one of those other side items.
What side items, other than the best weapon and armor, do we want to have?
I don't know, like maybe a crown, make yourselves king?
I don't think that's how the crown works.
You just buy one in China in the black market, now you're king.
I mean, I happen to have seen this meme circulating around a lot lately, but you can't put a crown on a clown and expect him to behave like a king.
Well, I've heard the way we voice act royalty in these games.
It's true. Really special items you don't usually see. Little China dress. Ah, Blue Crescent. It's Blue Dragon.
Can't you buy this at another port late at night? Interesting.
No, I'm pretty sure it was another lance there. But I don't remember for sure. It's a unique Chinese sword with a wide crescent-shaped blade. It's quite good for attacking, especially striking. And it would
but
cost
it's not as expensive as a
2,400.
Crusader sword.
Oh man, that's a supreme vest. See, this is China. They're producing really cheap, high-quality weapons. They're undervaluing their currency intentionally. They're bad actors. Bad actors in the international scene. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the cafe for an hour and a half until such time as the shop's open. Let's play a hand of blackjack.
Oh man, are we gonna make it big?
I don't know.
This is like the worst thing to have.
Yeah, pretty much is.
We'll have to... I mean, we got a hit.
We got a hit? I'm not sure.
No, see, we would have lost either way. No, we would have won. No.
Oh, we can't go out. We can't go out like chumps.
Well, I mean, the more money we give them, the bigger chumps we are.
We got to go out like big chumps.
There you go.
There you go, buddy. You got 1,000 coins. I mean, come on. That's got to make him feel like a big man. He's got all kinds of money to go out and spend on ladies in town or whatever. Hello. Well, actually, let's take a quick look here. I have 26,045 trade fame.
Max out.
Max out. Okay, maybe word hasn't gotten around that I did that yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works. It might only be when you change the port over. Or get it to a new level. Because there's various levels of
we're
fame,
allied with Turkey, so...
I'm pretty sure that this port is already a top-tier port.
Well, it does have a specialty already, so there is that. Art is cheap here.
It's weird because they don't have different types of art. So realistically, if you were going to trade art and you bought a bunch of art from China, you should probably be able to bring it to another town that's also got art and be like, check this out, I'm going to trade you this like really foreign art for 2 pieces of regular local art. They'd be like, yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah. No, I mean, believe me, I know that there are differences in the values of art. When Bean and I were out on a boat, they had an art auction there, and it was...
that price is acceptable. Is that what Bean said?
No, she did not say the prices were acceptable. Hey, you can't trick me. You'll make a fine profit at even 14 gold pieces. Alright, 14 gold pieces it is.
He's giving in.
Let's fill up BoDelicious. And then let us go manually fill up our boat. Well, let's take a look at what's in the harbor right now, just for...
I bet you we can get back to Japan without having to fill up our boats.
They don't even have any junk. We don't build new ships here.
Oh, see, they aren't that big, but it's their shipyards that haven't been developed.
Yeah. Alright. Well, anyhow. Let's get let's get meated up. Well, I guess I'll fill up on water too. Load up that water.
It is free. Nestle hasn't arrived in China yet.
That's right. Okay. And we got lots of room left for foods. Like how we don't really have to worry about food spoilage for whatever reason. I mean, I'm guessing all the meat is dried and, you know, they're using foods.
It's all just, they take flour and multivitamins, crunch them up, form them into the crude shape of a loaf of bread and a piece of meat with a bone in it. And then the guys just have to like dip it in water and soak it until it's somewhat chewable.
Is that right?
Yeah, most of them are just going to lose a few teeth on the way when they're hungry and trying to get at it too soon. It's like taffy, you know, you can't go too fast.
Oh man, speaking of not going too fast, check us out. We're tear-assing across the Yellow River. Let's do a quick look around here.
I'm pretty sure you'll make it okay.
Let's take the guesswork out of it, though. We already used like half of the water on that thing. Alright. Sail on.
So, on the plus side, we're spending... Oh, We're not investing in both ports?
We were
Only
only
we get them both to build boats.
We were only investing in the market in that one.
I thought we were investing in the shipyard of both so that we could build 2 boats at the same time.
Wait, what? How long does it take to build boats?
A while.
Takes a while?
Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
Nobody told me this. I thought boats were like...
They're building boats!
I thought boats were like a shake and pour endeavor.
No, it's you gotta build them from scratch. From the scratch that you've given them.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Well, alright. I mean, we get started on that other port, but it's going to take a longer time for them because we have not invested in that seaport yet. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to avoid making time pass, considering.
Yeah, we want... That's the thing we want.
Let's check in. Let's waste the day. Now it will be the 8th. Yay! Hey, everybody. Hey, have you forgot my generosity yet?
What brings you to the shipyard? You suck. You can afford... Like...
Yeah! Alright, you're not getting any more...
yeah, you're not getting any more...
You're not getting any more money out of us.
Yeah,
Huge rowing ship is armored with steel and has space for lots of guns. Or, you know, we can take out the guns. Yeah, it has room for 100...
Take out the guns? Take out the crew?
We have room for 100 cannons. So that's...
That's 800 cargo right there. And then plus, you can probably get those guys down to at least 100. So you'll probably get to 999. I don't know if you can go over 1,000 cargo.
I will order this model. 197. Wow, that is a big investment.
I'm telling you, we gotta get down on money a little bit anyways. Oh no, it's time to name the ship. Does anyone have any hot tips?
I don't even know if anybody's actually like giving out chats in the chat right now, really.
Well, there's not a lot of chatting going on, but they're there. They're lurking, coming up with ship names.
There's a lot of lurkers
that have boat puns in them.
Or, you know, ship. Something nautical.
How do you say boat in Japanese?
Botu.
It's actually Boto.
Boto?
Yeah, it's B-O-T-O. But the first O has a line on it. Well, there you go. At least according to Google.
Wait, no. That last one doesn't make any sense. There. Oh dear, he's got a pointed hat. Is this terribly racist now?
They're not Chinese.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait. This is what I meant to do.
Okay. Oh, you should put a period in between them so that it's got
I was looking for a punctuation that would function as it. There we go. Boto!
Kawaii.
That's right. This is our kawaii boat. Start building the mighty fine.
This is what happens when no one in chat has suggestions.
We can have 40. We can get it down to 45 crew.
Oh man, you got to do it.
Wow. How many guns? No guns. This thing now has 1,055 hold space.
Nice, and an 85 go value.
And an 85 go value. That's pretty good.
And it can spin. So it's 72 days. See.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 months to invest in the other port.
Your ship isn't ready yet. Come back in 72 days. All right. Okay, so whoever said this was the best ship in their facts is probably right.
Mm-hmm. Is that guy in a sign? He's like, I wasn't there. What are you talking about?
He definitely was, and we can't be, but he for sure was.
He spawned in it. He's a pillman.
You spawned in it. Oh, yeah, we should check out the silk cloth, see whether or not they want to buy it for a fine price.
Anything more than 14.
Oh, you remember?
Yes. Got a brain like a steel trap. Works really well once, and then you gotta wait a long time and reset it, and it's kind of hard to do. Yeah, it's no good here.
Your money's no good here. Like,
neither's your
literally.
silk.
All right. The question is, do we sail off to a different region to sell this silk cloth? And then come
I wonder how
back?
far you have to go over to...
What, to like get over to the,
Well, I just mean out of this region to get a good...
the Indian subcontinent area?
Yeah. Do they,
They have an appreciation for silk cloth in that region, I think. Wait, no, that's not how I want to do it. You know what? I don't need to do it yet. Let's just show off.
I'm so proud of you. Living on the seat of your pants. Flying by the seat of your pants.
Famous last words. I don't need any of this food. It's for suckers.
Sir, we ran out of food and everybody died in 1 second. They couldn't go even 1 hour after their last meal.
Hey, you started in that sign too. Get back here, lady. She wants to tell us
More
about
visitors.
the Pangu. More work. Picture this shipyard. What if I bought a new ship? You can only give me a consent. Wait, no. Invest. Bottom.
We want to
option.
remodel your shipyard. Can we just give you,
Yes.
500,000 right now instead of having to dole it out in little dribs and drabs?
I would like it. All right. So, we now have Kawaii Boto. If anybody else has more names for ships, they don't necessarily have to be Japanese themed. We just did that one because, we had it right there.
Sailing by the seat of our pants.
29?
That's a profit.
Yeah. I'll sell all the silk claws.
We don't have any goods to sell.
Silver is a specialty. Yeah. Let's load up a boat with silver. No. Not for that much, though. This much. 34. Even 22. Sure. I'll take 22.
What was I?
Sea Dragon has come up with as a potential boat name. That is, that's like an actual nice name for a boat, though. We haven't had like a nice name for a boat. We've been giving them all terrible names, like
Terrible boat pun names.
yeah, terrible boaty puns. But hey, it might be nice to.
Do you know what, too? Because, we could, if we get 2 of these boats, we can model the second one to be like our, in case we get in combat one.
Yeah.
And then put Ali in charge of that one.
What if I just? Trying to think. Do I want to just supply normally?
Yes.
Oh wow. Good lord. Didn't realize this was
Oh,
such
we
a
don't.
hot,
We're not.
hot button issue.
See, when we're trying to go all the way to Japan from Europe without stopping, so we get lots of experience.
That's one thing.
That's one thing. But when you're just hopping over and you won't run out of food and water if you do it all at once.
That's a fair point. But tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video right here for the YouTubes, and when we come back next time for YouTube, Beam, don't you go nowhere. We will basically bop around, waiting for our mighty Takutsun to come to form. So I'm kind of excited. I haven't built myself my own bespoke navy in this game before, just because it is quite an undertaking.
Well, and it always takes this long for new ships, so like you're almost always better off getting a used ship, except for when you buy new ships, you can pick what type of wood they're made out of. Sometimes they're stronger.
Yes. Well, and in this case, I don't think you can just find Takutsans.
No.
They're not an available used ship anywhere in the world. Anyhow, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Uncharted Waters 2, Ollie Vazas's story. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see all of you next time.
And we won't forget your generosity.
Whew.